game friends, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another DC movie slash TV show, and that is Superman Returns. That's right guys, the 2006 movie. And before we do, if you want to subscribe and want to support me, please do it for the thumbs. Just subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, turn notifications on if you guys want to see more videos. So now, no further ado my friends, let's review Superman Returns that came out back in 2006. So let's do it. So Superman Returns. So first of all guys, I already know Superman Returns is a sort of sequel to Superman 3 and 4, but actually it ignore the last two Superman films that I mentioned. That is actually a sequel to Superman the movie and Superman 2. So yeah, and in my opinion, I absolutely love this movie. And the reason why I love this movie is because this movie, guys, is another installment of the Christopher Reeve films, and also this is the last Christopher Reeve's, the classic Superman films, basically, in this franchise, basically. So yeah, and yeah, and another guys, I remember watching this movie on I believe it was on DVD, like on copy, and I watched it and it was absolutely awesome. So I fell in love with this actual movie, and so I had it on DVD, I had it on Blu-ray. So yeah, you can see I had a Blu-ray, basically. Yeah. So now guys, let's get into the story of Superman Returns, shall we? So I have watched the movie recently and on Blu-ray, you guys can hear. And so I actually watched it on my TV, you guys can't see. So basically, yeah. So I got a big book, basically. So basically my Marvel book. that's where I write my reviews, basically. So yeah. So now guys, please sit back and enjoy. It's gonna be awesome, yeah? Sorry. Let's do it. It says here, wow, Lex Luthor plans to demolish him once and for all. Him means Superman. The Man of Steel returns after a 5-year absence to a much changed world. Lois Lane has moved on with her life, and society has learned to survive without him. Superman must find a way to reconnect with Lois Lane and find his place in a world that may no longer need him. However, Superman must stop Lex Luthor from destroying the world and become a god. That's right, guys. So basically this film takes place 5 years after Superman's absence, right? And so he came back, right guys? He came back and he saw a much changed world, basically, and everything moved on. Lois Lane moved on and all kind of stuff. So anyway, beginning of the movie we see Lex Luthor visit his wife, who's dying, basically, and she gave him her fortune and money, everything to him, and so then she actually dies in the process, and he actually does a signing of a hand for her, and also he took a wig to this little kid, basically. So basically he owned her yacht and a house, basically. So then we see Martha, who's in the barn, basically, in the house. Then we see a trashed land of Superman's ship, I think, and he came back, and then we see him. I'm not getting too much, guys. Then we see him getting some flashbacks of his memories, basically playing with his dog, not have dog. So then with Martha, the Martha said to him that, "Oh, I thought we'd never see you again, and your father was here, he would never ever sent you away," or something like that. And so basically, he goes back to Metropolis and to get his job back. So basically, got his job back, and he sees Jimmy giving his welcome back cake, and then he found out that Lois Lane moved on, and she had a fiance and a kid, basically. So then, come see later, Lex Luthor went to Superman's Fortress of Solitude to get his crystals, basically. So then after that, he goes to his lair. We see him in his place, and where he was basically, guys, he was doing a demonstration of the crystal on his own train set, basically. And this one completely because this had a EMP. He got EMP. EMP is a electromagnetic pulse, basically. Get rid of all the power and like that, yeah? So that while Superman was having Clark Kent was having little beer and everything. So then he saw on TV Lois Lane, and everybody was on the plane doing a special launch of the shuttle on the plane, and because the MP went off, everyone went kablooey, went absolutely nuts, basically. So then Superman, everything was off. The thrusters of the shuttle went malfunction and tried to blast off, basically. So Clark Kent changed to Superman. So he's like, it's a job for Superman. Like, basically. He goes and separate the shuttle from the plane. He sent it off to the outer space, and he set the plane in the process when he lands it on the baseball field. And baseball field, yeah. This is where he sees Lois Lane for the first time since 5 years, and so everyone's very happy he's back. And then the Perry White was after a story about Superman, like new suit, where he's been, he's eating, where he's waiting, all that stuff, his appearance, all that. So he wanted to know how he been through. It says 5 years. So basically, he asked Lois Lane to do this interview with Superman, and she's like, no. I want to do the Blackout, and he's like, nope, So basically, he got Clark Kent in. I'm not getting too much. He got Clark Kent in after he meets Jason and Rich and all that stuff. Yeah, as leave Lois Lane again. So he's like, Lois Lane, Superman, Clark, he's like Kent, Blackout, and it looked like. Then he didn't know about Lex Luthor. Jimmy told him, Lex Luthor was out of prison, and he meant to have a trial. Superman meant to come, and he didn't came, so that's why. So basically, yeah. So Thomas Lean said later, Lois prepared to have an interview with Superman. She goes up on the roof, and this is where Clark Kent and Superman again, where they have an interview. This is a direct homage to the original movie where Lois Lane have an interview with Superman, right, by his height, his weight, and everything, where he's come from, and all that stuff. Basically, it's that same principle, but with the question like how long do you been, where do you go, and all that stuff. So basically, yeah. And also, she has a personal question for him, like why did you say goodbye? Like, it's very easy just to say goodbye. And he's like, I wanted to, but but I forgot. So basically, he forgot to say goodbye. But would you blame him, guys? Would you blame him? No, I wouldn't blame him because he didn't know time yet. So anyway, a couple days later, after that was nice flying direct homage to the fan. Yeah, because one thing, guys, she wrote an article about why the world doesn't need Superman. This absolutely pissed him off. This pissed Superman off, and he's like, "What?" like that. So basically, he went to blue. So before that, well, the scene that I've got, he actually did some heroic things on the stuff that reference we went to Gotham. Hopefully Batman saw him and he's like, damn, soups. Oh no. That would be so awesome to see him do that. So basically, yeah. So that's when he goes and do some rescue this McKitty, Lex Luthor girlfriend basically. And well, Lex Luthor go to museum and get the kryptonite. So because he's after that because he planned to kill Superman basically. So after that, Lois Lane was doing phone call about Black Arrow basically, and then she goes to pick up Jason, that's her son's name, and to go to Lex Luthor about Black Arrow stuff. But when he tells her he planned, he's like, oh, my father told me this about land. Yeah, land. He's like, I'm gonna create this land of the Kryptonian technology, and it will flood the whole United States. So, voila. And so when he showed the kryptonite, you'll see Jason's reactions. And this is get somewhere. He don't talk to me like, who's his father is? And she went, Richard. And he went, are you sure? That means he is the Superman's son, guys. That's right, he's Superman's son. So basically, he goes and go up there and basically, well, his henchmen actually took care of him and Brute basically, who actually took care of both of them. Jason was doing his piano, go da 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 da. So while Lois we doing that, Lois Lane was sending a help SOS on the printer basically, send it back to the planet. So when the henchman found out, he was battering her basically, he was punching her and stuff. So you just see Jason got the asthma attack. He like then he does he pushed the piano, slam into him, and he KO like dead basically. That means he got superhuman strength. And who got superhuman strength? It's Pops, Superman. So. And Superman doesn't know that he's his son. He didn't know this. So after that, they took both of them into the kitchen, basically, and or the cooler room, basically. So Lex Luthor goes, and after he was informed by it, Richard found them, and Lex Luthor actually planted the seed of the Kryptonian crystal in the water with the kryptonite, and it made like the big crystals basically, like black looking crystals basically, guys. And then the whole boat went like that, something like that. Then Superman came, and before that, they got the SOS. Superman goes and saves, and before that, he goes save Metropolis first. He saved people from the fire in the sewer. The fallen the planet, globe, and all that stuff. Then he goes and saves Lois Lane. The way he does it, he lifts it up, and he goes like that. He lifted the entire boat from the water. That is really, 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 really cool. And then he saves Jason and Buddy to seaplane. He goes after them. to Lex Luthor. So then he found out that he chose kryptonite and he became weak, basically. So Bruce actually beat the crap out of him. He beat the crap out of him. He went, I'm Superman. He's like dragging him off the edge until Lex Luthor got a shard and he stabbed him with the shard on his back and he fell in the water. And he's like, so long, Superman, basically. So Lois Lane actually goes jump in the water, save him, and take the child out of him. And then he goes back to lift the entire thing out of the water that he did. But Kitty, guys, when Kitty actually dumped the Trentos out of the bag, put in the water because she knows because that's blonde Superman basically. She wants to get back to him basically. So he does that. He does this. It lifts the whole thing up. So the kryptonite went on to Superman. And he falls to his death. That's right, guys. So the wolf thinks he's dead. So he was in hospital, the trauma, and then Lois Lane and Jason goes up, and this is where she tells him that he's his kid. So and it's confirmed that Jason kissed him as well. He kissed him there. He's like, oh, I'm gonna give Dad a kiss. So he knows. So he figured out that Superman is his dad. So after that, you see Superman smile, He's like that. He's smiling. So after that, the doctor came in, think he's KO, but he goes, and then we see his son do the exact same monologue as Jor-El did, and then he goes, and then Jason went, bye. Then she said to him, Lois said to him, do we see you around? He went, I'm always around. So he goes, he said, and you see that he goes, basically. And his hand went back, this classic end scene, where every Superman does it, and he's like, out of the world, he's like, oh, the distance, that's really cool, yeah? So yeah, so guys, that was the story of Superman Returns. Sorry I talked for too long. That was really cool, yeah. So before I go, guys, I'm gonna rate this movie out of 10. My notes is my favorite scenes: Superman saved the airplane, that was really cool. Superman and Lois interview, that was really cool. Jason plays piano, that was really cool. And Superman finds out Jason is his son. I love that. So yeah, and also this film is a sequel to Superman 1978. And Superman 2, sort of sequel, like a homage sequel, yeah, guys. And also, this film is the final Superman film in the Christopher Reeve Superman films. But yeah, so you guys, Christopher Reeve actually died before this film, and they actually dedicated this film for him, and may he rest in peace because he was like amazing Superman, and also, he was in Smallville as well. So I'll definitely do Smallville on the channel, guys. But yeah. So guys, that was my review of Superman Returns 2006 movie. Overall, the movie was absolutely cool. I really loved it. So basically, yeah. Guys, tomorrow is my part 23 of Batman Returns to Arkham City. Please do not miss that review. That gameplay will be awesome. Next Wednesday, I will be reviewing Star Wars Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith, so please do not miss our review. It'll be awesome. So yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourself. Awesome. Bye.